What up, future people? Hope this live stream works. I'm experiencing extreme power effect, and also that mobile data got cut off again, but there wasn't. I only used like 600. It was weird. Fucking Canada, man. Everybody, tell me how the connection is, please, because I don't know. Can you see or hear me? Feedback, anyone? Alright. Well, MG Bilo, why are you shitting your pants? Just probably allergic to something you're eating. Probably gluten. Or lactose. You can check those two for you can check your genes for those both now. Okay. Well, that removes the old subjectivity risk there. What up? Can you guys see or hear me? Both? Okay. Yeah. I just peeled this carrot by myself. It's tastier, isn't it? It's tastier than the baby carrots. I should do this all the time. Normally I just get baby carrots and eat them, but this is actually better. Is that like checking your neck, see if it's red? Yeah. Fucking did that thing. That's my shavy club. Hey, Kiki. We've had a day. Finally got my head shaved again because it was driving me crazy. So, my reality like changed when I shaved my head. It was so great. I feel so much better. But I asked Josh Potter to go to Potato Champion in Portland, and he didn't do it. And I felt really bad. Why do you guys suppose he didn't go? Really? Guys! You hear that? Other sound? It's time to flip the portrait on. Whoa! Okay. Can you really not hear what I'm saying? Sorry for what? Why wouldn't he go to Potato Champion? Because it fits with their show so well. So I said go to Potato, and he said, awesome. And then he made me a robot. No, it's half done. I have to flip it. Anybody still here? Everybody's still here. That's crazy. Another 25 minutes now because I flipped it. And I was too focused on making the TikTok to season it, so This was gonna be kind of plain. I might do something to it after the fact, like maybe some mustard. But what time is it? I don't know if I can see the time without ending the live stream. I think she had help peeling that carrot. Okay, Sir Nods a lot. We have some. I'm gonna put some tips up on YouTube. Okay. Because a lot of people are asking about how to tell, so I better just. It's 1904. Okay, thank God. In 2 hours, the store closes. I need more water. I just had a heart attack. That is terrifying. The live stream cut out. So I have a little bit amount of time to eat pork, and then I have to go to the grocery store. But it still bothers me that Josh Potter did not go to Potato Champion today. I thought he wanted to, and it was gonna, but he's also there tomorrow. I had to say I'm quite put out. What, you guys don't have anything to say? Will you go harass him to? No, don't do that. Do that shit. Closer Nods a lot. I am the goat. What, you mean like black goat from the Vivage? Whoa, whoa. All these comments just came at once. I think I wasn't getting them. Are you guys still seeing anything? Because, like, my Pally effect is, like, acting up, so it could be, like, fucking. Does everybody know that Was ist los mit mir means what is wrong with me in German from the video? Because it's a lot funnier if you can tell, if you know what the lyrics are saying. You're on a boat, Charles? Why? Well, you can't hear me anyway. Yeah. Oh. Oh. So, again, in a few minutes. Cool. Thanks, Charles. He's busy as a sex worker. Yeah, but it'd be so cool if he went to Potato Champion. He could get pork, tenderloin, and potatoes. Go to the website. There's a big picture of it. Go there. Starry eyes, how can I get to you? That's that. You said you see and hear you. It remind me of that song. When I'm alone here. Oh, that kind of goat. Oh, that makes sense. Actually, somebody else called me a goat yesterday. Now I get it. Okay, I asked if it was from that movie. What's that goat's name again? The black goat, who's actually it wasn't a demon the whole time. Or whatever. Oops, sorry, that was a massive spoiler. I'm sorry. Not good. Well, I mean, maybe everyone's seen it. Yes. No, I'm quite proud of my latest TikTok. I didn't mean to take a TikTok. I just opened up the package of pork tenderloin, and there was a small one and a big one, and I accidentally pulled out the big one, and then I thought maybe it wouldn't fit in the pan, and I was like, oh my god, this is a TikTok. So there we go, I did it. But I'm still set. Gang gang. Yeah, that one. Oh, Sir Nods a lot. I see you're very interested in wondering if okay, so the thing we were using, the thing I was telling people how to tell if you're retarded, no one's telling you, is okay, say you live in a small town like this one, and somebody new moves to the small town. Now, if they treat you like a human being for like the first week and then stop, that's what then they got told. Oh, actually, she's retarded or he's retarded. Like if it's like like they were just talked out of it, like they got, as I say, paused. And so yeah, just watch the new person in the situation, and also watch the only honest person, because they're wrong but they're honest about it. And that person comes along once every never two. Everyone else is not trustworthy at all. Every now and then you'll find someone who's willing to be honest about what everyone else thinks of you. And that person is actually strangely valuable. It's like the worst living person, but they're so valuable. Because they'll tell you what's going on. So maybe even try to make friends with that person, actually. Because at least they're honest. Yes, you can make a TikTok through Nods a lot. That's a great idea. God, I wish my meat was done already. Yes, you can put cats on TikTok. I don't know. A lot of people do it. Pablo DeSallo, if you're talking about the casino people, those weren't his people. That was just the casino, and they were just trash. I guess I did, actually. The first thing I said to him was, I have to say this place is quite mismanaged. That was all I could say. I was just in shock. You know, I was like, this. Yeah, but when they're gossiping so hard you can't get medical care because their false narrative is so strong, it's a problem. Okay? These issues exist. Oh my god. I don't feel well. You know what would make me feel better is if Josh Potter actually went to Potato Champion like I asked him to. Why not? Oh, Northwest AV Club, actually I'm going to be taking the car, which I now have. Because I loved the wagon too, don't get me wrong. I did love it, and I loved pulling it, and I loved the exercise, but I was too exposed like that. People got used to seeing me like that. I was too exposed, and for all the whole month of June I was getting Nazi hunted by two groups. One of them I called these issues do exist, yeah. One of them I called Moon Knight, and the other I called the Star Wars Rebels, and they were coming after me because I was Nazi over my shaved head and virtually no other reason. And I was worried about vehicular homicide, so I did have to stop using the water wagon, unfortunately. It's true, Sir Lancelot. Somebody else asked, did Tom make it up to me? He did give me 200 Canadian and 300 and 100 American dollars. I misspoke in my last live stream. So it was 300 total of some kind of monetary value or something. So I don't know if that counts as making it up to me. Actually, I think it really doesn't, because I never heard him say something like, I'm sorry you got called a whore. I could tell he was sorry. So maybe it's okay. I don't know. I'm not a normie, so I don't need like the formalities. But but still, maybe it would have been kind of cool to hear that, you know. But I guess it's okay. I mean, if you were Josh Potter, you would go to Potato Champion, right? If I said, Josh Potter, do you want to go to Potato Champion? You would say, yes, babes. Right? I don't know how to do things on purpose. I don't. Would that work or not? Fine, whatever. Don't tell me. I don't care. I don't care about normie bullshit. I just think that's a good idea to go to Potato Champion. But he's not gonna do it. What do you think? I had to put my fucking phone in. Okay. Hey Stevie, so SOS ABG. How are you? What? They may not be able to actually say. Thanks for nods a lot. Hi. Since they are sharing content, what are you talking about? I'm so confused right now. Hi MK Haltra. Oh, you mean yeah, because he doesn't have enough time. No, you're probably right. Wait a minute. Are you saying that if he went and took a picture in front of a potato champion, it would be perceived as a paid promotion, and therefore he cannot do it? So I would just do it anyway, honestly. And Nika Cadabra waits, so it's still in the oven for another few minutes, maybe 15. Um, he should just go to potato champion anyway. IMO. No, I didn't finish cooking it. It's still cooking. It's in there at 400. Cause I like my meat on the dry side. I don't. A lot of you will not like that, but I like the flavor of dry meat better. You know, like jerky. We'll get it at 400 and leave it in for 25 minutes per side after browning. Even if he is a little too big. I don't know yet. I'm not eating it right now. It's still being made. Merc Rev is on tour. Who's that? Is he in Portland? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck MK Ultra. Like, it just came out of the package like that. Like, I bought the package, and I guess it was one really big one and one really small one. You're supposed to get two medium, you're supposed to get two comparable, like, size ones. And I got the one package that was, like, extremes. Yeah, I'm gotta get nice dry meat. Except steak, I will have pink. That's it, though. Not too pink, though. Just moderately. A little bit pink. Moderately. Did you guys hear that? Did you know that when I was rubbing my eyes, I forgot that I was doing a live stream? I just switched realities. Oh, dude, Richard of Asgard. That fucking guy is amazing, dude. Like, can we just put all his stories up on YouTube or something? Subsequently, that the one long story he told. Holy fuck, that was good. I mean, I don't think you understand. I had part of that dream, and now I know what it was, and I'm like really excited. That's one of those things I can't stop thinking about. That's right, Sir Lancelot. So yeah, no. For those of you who don't know, Richard of Asgard on TikTok went to Yggdrasil, and during a coma, and that's all I will say. And you should probably just go watch it. Although, I don't know. I mean, just my personal experience. I think that he went to Sweden and he got the whole thing interpreted. I think that the people doing it may have been wrong, and I have my reasons. But I have to do a lot of work before you present the argument. Yep. Just got to get to feeling like myself again. There was a lot of there was some bullshit happened yesterday, man. Somebody sent me a song he wrote about me. It was very bad and it was very insulting. And I've been having a really hard time with that. It was horrible. It was horrible. What that thing ended up thinking of me. I had no idea. I thought this guy was just one of my friends here on Instagram. Everything was fine. And he has like the lowest opinion of me and is just jerking off. That's what the song communicated. And it's been hard. Yggdrasil, that's right, Ocean's 23. Thank you for spelling it out so everybody can understand because maybe I'm mumbling. Perfect. Yes, you understood perfectly. So, basically, yeah, I'm dealing with that. I don't have a favorite type of steak. I don't know the different types. I mean, maybe I kind of like that one that's sort of thinner and they've already hammered it for you because it's so much easier to do. And maybe tastier. Yeah, I'm gonna get around to blocking him in a few minutes, Stevie. I just haven't done it yet. It was horrible. Like, and I should have shaved my head immediately, and I didn't. I shaved it today instead. I had to. I guess something you need to do right away when something like that happens. said I had a whole sleep before I shaved it, which is a problem. Yeah, it was horrible. For not to lie, it was just so bad. I had no idea this guy thought that I was that stupid. It didn't make sense, actually. Here's the guy who was taking my advice in terms of paleo stuff. Like, I thought he was, or I mean, he was in film school, so like just started. So I was like, oh, we're talking about films. I didn't know he thought I was a fucking idiot. I really didn't. Like, he like, hats off. I guess he fooled me. I had no idea. And now I'm paranoid. Obviously. Hey, Macy, here, come on, Jid. Yeah, no, I'm just fucking paranoid. I'm not having a seizure. That was just me being exasperated. Sorry. I mean, I know some of you have PTSD from that time I had a seizure on the live stream, so let's try to throw our heads back. Too far. I should do like another like 13th floor elevators, like yellow text, funny message. Like, anybody seen that really old one where it was just me on the bed and I was like, what you think about? And then it's like, hey, Dr. Doom, I read your recent letter. And the text says, the person who sent you this wants you to kill your parents. And then it was like this big hit. I started the whole kill your parents thing on TikTok with that, I think. I had to, because I don't remember from before that. Nothing emaciated or curmudgeon. So, no, whoa. Don't hurt yourself over in 2112. Yeah, it hasn't been that bad. Oh, so it was really just, this was an isolated incident. Oceans. Actually, I think that guy didn't come in from YMH. He became my fan just before and was in my live streams on TikTok. So no, he wasn't a YMH fan. He was not. So never mind. And I don't know how he found me actually. That was really a nightmare. Yeah, right after this I better just block him. I just have this weird thing, like I just don't wanna, because I just don't wanna have to do it. I should do it. I don't the thing is, I don't like blocking people. I straight up I don't like doing it. In fact I hate it. It's like, it's basically you're telling them to it can really be perceived as kill yourself. It's a dehumanizing thing to do to someone. And I've been dehumanized too much in my life. I just can't do it. But I have to now. He's really crossed the line here. Yeah, I wish I had a most spasm. No, I've never played guitar before. Maybe if I had one, I could try to learn. Hi, Left Furnace. How's Italy? Italy. I'm fine. Right, so whenever my pork tenderloin is finished, I'll probably end the live stream and then maybe I'll start another one while I'm eating, or I might just eat and eat without starting a live stream. I don't know. Okay, I can see that I'm a spasm, but I should at least have some. Ciao ciao. I should at least have some skill with the instrument if I'm going to be playing it. I'm not just gonna, run it, as we say in Dark Souls, get good. Oh yeah, I don't care about him. I just don't like blocking people. It's weird. You misunderstand. Well, also he was the person who sent me the money to renew my driver's license and get my passport picture. He did it like really generously, so I thought he was like a good bud. basically. No, I don't fucking care, because apparently he was just jerking it to a retard the entire time, so that's cool. And, I mean, basically. And giving it money and watching how excited it gets because it's so fucking poor. So that's gotta change. Like, maybe I should stop being poor. Maybe, right? Should I? Yeah, I should probably stop being poor. Fucking idiot. I should do another one of those kill your parents videos. Because I only did one and I started it. Maybe leave it. That's ages ago. That's June. That's the month of June. June was fucked up. My June was fucked up, dude. My June was fucking fucked. The whole thing was fucked. Like, my month of June was fucked up, my bro. It was bad. There's so much shit happened. And, like, oh my god. Fucked up, my bro. Super fatty pimp daddy. Can you guys feel the anticipation of the poor tenderloin? Is I can't even see how much minutes it's got left, but like I feel like it's really soon. Yeah, Stevie, I've always struggled with that too, though. Stevie has just said, think of it as cutting off a bad social connection. Yeah, I've never been able to do that either, unfortunately. I mean, it has happened, but only in extreme cases. I just can't seem to do it. Like, I don't think you understand how many times I've been directly, roundly, utterly dehumanized in my life. It's really hard for me to do it to someone else. I mean, basically, in order for me to do it, I have to have a psychotic break. Maybe not. Maybe I could try to do something healthy this time. I guess. Yeah, it makes sense. You know, just changes, huh? Yeah, being poor is fairly inadvisable. It just makes you too fucking vulnerable, that's all. It would be fine if it wasn't for the vulnerability, yeah. Really. Like, if you're the only person on earth, you can be poor. Or something. Or, like, the only person within a 10-mile radius, you can be poor. Oh, God, strong ego. Okay, you're right. God damn it. I don't want strong ego. What if it affects my comedy? Huh? I mean, not that I'm a comedian. By the way, guys, just for those of you who are new here, I'm not actually a fucking comedian. Just, like, at all. Like, I don't know why this is happening to me, but, I can feel it. It's almost ready. Do you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel? Do, do, do. Can you feel? What? If I had to take it, nobody has to take it. It's bullshit. I was basically forced to take it, I don't know, 13 years ago. And yes, it destroys the endocannabinoid system by a necroptotic reaction. So I need to be covering that a lot. But why don't I just go ahead and you know what? I'm gonna put a link to that trade paper in my link tree, which you can access from my bio link on my I'm gonna do that now probably. Well, the pork tenderloin is cooling. I'll take the pork tenderloin out of the oven. It's cool off. I'm gonna put the necroptotic reaction science in the link tree, and then I'm gonna eat. Okay, so basically the drug, this new science that came out in May of this year, that Seroquel cannot exist, is directly toxic to the soul, in my opinion. That being your endocannabinoid system, which I'm pretty sure I didn't have one until I started smoking weed, which was like just before that science came out, so it worked out pretty good. Oh, except that it didn't because I did have a soul for 13 years, but I mean, eventually. So we're gonna be working on that. Okay? I just have been what I've been doing. I mean, I don't know if I'm stalling or what here, but what I've been doing is yeah. What I've been doing is doing the science on myself to try to see if I can actually heal the endocannabinoid system permanently, which has been really, really hard, actually. And just so I can definitively be able to tell everyone else what I feel is the best route forward, which does seem to be just medicinal marijuana, so it's like equal amounts THC, CBD, omega-3s, and then everything for nerve healing. So lion's mane to increase BDNF, ginkgo to lion's mane to increase NGF, BDNF, and then like all the fucking minerals, all the fucking vitamins. It's basically an overhaul of your whole system to heal this system. You just have to do it because like nothing else is gonna work. The endocannabinoid system is everywhere, and if any tissue remains inflamed, the necroptosis is never going to let go of it, of any kind. Right? I mean, you might have more now, different kinds. The necroptosis is going to be acting on different systems instead of just the endocannabinoid receptors. So basically, what we're looking at here is a full overhaul. Think of it like when you have one of those old ass cars and you want to take it to the car show because you're like 80 years old, and then you go and you get everything like redid. That's how you have to recover from Seroquel because it is fucked up. Okay, who wants to see the port? Guys, I can't make it flip. Okay, so yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'll link you to science, and there is nowhere to link you yet to for any kind of treatment because I'm not finished figuring out. I'm not finished figuring out when I actually feel like I've healed my endocannabinoid system is when I can tell you what to do, but I can't do that yet. Okay, so see you guys.